This is a stiff leg block pull. You're gonna want either 2 or 4 inch blocks to slightly elevate the bar off the floor. This just makes the starting position slightly easier because you're not quite as bent over and reduces the range of motion. This can be a good way to build up to doing stiff leg deadlifts all the way from the floor, or just maybe a better option for you if you have something like short arms and stiff legs are just really challenging. In terms of performing the movement, you want to set up with the bar roughly over the middle of your foot, and then you can have a slight intentional upper back round or just stay pretty neutral, but we don't want to be extended against the weight like this. I tend to like to set my brace at the top, but you don't necessarily have to. So I would breathe in brace. Then I flex my quads and my hamstrings against each other to create that stiff leg. And then I'm reaching my butt back in order to get down to the bar. Now the big difference between the stiff leg and the conventional deadlift is we don't want to rebend the knee and let them come forwards here in the bottom. That would just be turning it back into a regular conventional. The stiff leg, we want vertical shins pretty much the whole time so that we're slightly more bent over and there's more stress on the hamstrings and glutes and more demand to maintain that trunk position. So flex the quads and hamstrings against each other, reach the butt back in order to get down to the bar. Once you set your hands, don't let the knees rebend, just press your feet into the floor to pull the slack out of the bar and get tight against it. Make sure that your shoulders are pulled down towards your waist hard, and then from there, you're pushing into the floor as you drive your hips forwards. And then to lower it back down, you're gonna reach your butt back, keeping that stiff leg position. So the 2 common mistakes would be letting your knees bend and come forwards in this bottom position like that, or as you reach your butt back, shifting all of your weight hard onto your heels like this. We don't want that. We want to keep the whole foot pressed flat into the floor and keep good balanced foot pressure the whole time.